Ground maintenance of outdoor facilities. The introduction. In physical education, the meaning of facilities is the field and the equipments for the games, but this meaning is not clear. In reality, the meaning of facilities is all those things that help the institution to progress capably, by which the atmosphere is created to study and research work will help to bring a change in the student along with the progress of his abilities. The facilities of physical education includes the play field, the play equipments, sports room, gymnasium, swimming pool, teaching aid, library, classrooms and laboratory. Without facilities, the institution has the facilities, then it has everything. If it does not, then it does not have anything. Selection and types of surface. The ground surface should be plain for the games activities in physical education. The surface of the ground should have the following specialties for selecting the ground. 1. The surface of the ground should not be black soil. 2. Domat soil is the best for the surface of the ground. 3. The surface of the ground should be useful throughout the year. 4. The surface of the ground should be soft for the feet. 5. The surface should not tire but give rest to the players. 6. The surface should last for a long period of time. 7. Water should not accumulate on the surface. 8. The surface should be easy to observe. 9. It should be less expensive to create the surface. 10. The surface should not cause accidents. 11. The surface should be useful for the study of the players. 12. The surface should be helpful in exhibiting the capabilities. 13. There should not be any fine grains or gravel on the surface. 14. There should not be any bushes close to the surface of the ground. 15. The surface should be made plain with the help of roller. 16. The surface of the ground should be dug 4 to 6 inches and a mixture of murmur, ash and sand should be put in it. 17. In general, the mud surface is useful for all types of activities. No single surface is ideal for all physical activities. There is a variety of surfaces used for play fields such as 1. Natural and grassy surface. 2. Hard surface. 3. Synthetic or turf surface. Natural and grassy surface. These are very common in schools, colleges and even in universities. The surfaces are very good provided, constructed and maintained properly. The preparation and maintenance of such playfield surfaces is a difficult job. The decision whether to have a hard mud or grass surface for a particular play field is not unilaterally administrative. It is crucially related to the usage of the play field, health and sanitation, non-abrasiveness, durability, resiliency, pleasing appearance, reasonable initial cost, low and cash maintenance cost, etc., good surface facilities, better learning and excellent performance, other factors being equal. Now coming to hard surface. Hard play field surface are constructed with different kind of materials having advantages and disadvantages over each other. The following are commonly used hard surfaces. 1. Mud surface. There are different types of surfaces. According to the budget of the institution, surface is prepared. Mud surface is the best for kabaddi, kho-kho, A mixture of mud and sand surface is useful for jumping. Number 2, concrete surface. Concrete surface has fewer advantages and more disadvantages than blacktop. Concrete surfaces are easy to maintain and mark, are dust-free and give pleasing appearance. 3. Wooden surface. A number of games are played on the wooden surface. Usually, the wooden surface grounds are used for indoor games. 4. Cement surface. Many games are played on cement surface grounds such as basketball, etc. 5. Synthetic surface. In the modern age, nearly all the tracks are prepared of synthetic surface. Number 6. Cinder surface. Where there is no proper financial arrangement for synthetic track, cinder tracks are prepared. This track is less expensive than synthetic track. Number 7. Bituminous or blacktop. This type of surface is very popular in the educational institutions. It has many surfacing material advantages such as A. Provides a durable surface which can be used on a year-round schedule. B. Its maintenance is comparatively easy and inexpensive. C. It can be used for many different activities. D. The surface is dust-free and drains quickly provided installed properly with utmost care. E. Such kind, that is, asphalt surface can be marked easily and with a relatively high degree of accuracy. Asphalt also provides a neat and pleasing appearance. There is no glare or reflection from the surface. There are disadvantages of bituminous surfaces. 1. They have relatively high installation cost. Number 2. Lack in resiliency as compared to some other type of surfaces. Asphalt can be combined with variety of other materials to provide a resilient to extremely hard surface. To achieve fairly reasonable resilient surface, the use of such materials such as coke, sponge or rubber combined with asphalt can be made. On the other hand, to produce extremely hard surface, aggregate of granite in combination with asphalt can be used. Now coming to synthetic turf or artificial grass surface. This type of surfaces has many advantages and should be carefully considered by educational institutions. It is particularly valuable when outdoor space is at a premium since it can be used for on around the clock basis for many different activities even during several weather conditions. 1. Turf surface. This surface is used for cricket, football, hockey and tennis. Grass is grown on the surface and proper care is taken of it. The grass is cut from time to time. 2. AstroTurf surfaces. The hockey fields are prepared with AstroTurf. It is expensive to take care of AstroTurf surface. 3. Super AstroTurf surface. To make a game of hockey quicker, Super AstroTurf surface ground are being prepared in the modern age. On this ground, the players need lots of practice. Now coming to drainage. The life, quality and quality service of open fields depend largely on their efficient and effective system. Protection of land, erosion, specifically during heavy rains, is taken care by drainage of water itself. 2 types of drainage system may be provided, that is, surface or open drains and underground or subsoil drains. During the monsoon season, there should be an outlet on the field of the rainwater to drain away. All the buildings of the institution, the ground and other facilities should have an outlet for water. The following things should be kept in mind while fixing the drainage. Number 1. The drain should be small, less deep and closed. Number 2, the drains should be inside the ground. 3, the small drains should be connected to the big drains. Number 4, the big drains should be connected to city drainage system. Number 5, the drains should be made out of the field. Number 6, the drains should be created from high to low level. Number 7, the drain should be less deep at the mouth and further it should become more and more deeper. Number 8, the opening of the drain should be covered with a cover. Number 9, there should be a slope of 10 cm in the field for the water to drain away. Number 10, the field should have a slope on all 4 sides and raised in the center. Now let us talk about fencing, that is protection. Most play areas needed to be fenced for many reasons. 1, to protect the property from misuse. 2, to provide privacy. 3, to reduce supervising problems. 4, to avoid diversion of attention time, and again 5, to help in having uninterrupted proceedings of the games going on in the adjoining play fields. 6, to keep balls and other play materials from rolling, flying or being carried into other fields. And 7, to provide safety. Fencing is particularly necessary for tennis court, volleyball court, basketball court, handball court and outdoor swimming pool. To provide privacy, the fencing of swimming pool should be covered by fiber sheet in a suitable and compatible color with the pool. Further, throwing sectors constructed for hammer throw and discus throw should be fenced as per the rules and regulations of the events. Sitting arrangement and parking. It provides seating on a suitable side of the playfield for students and the other spectators to watch the competition comfortably. Sitting arrangement for the spectators should be located outside from the playing surface. Proper facilities should be provided for parking for the spectators so that there won't be any problems like traffic jam, crowding and interruption during the play. Care and maintenance of outdoor facilities. Playfields are temples of learning and should be treated in the same spirit. Management of outdoor sports facilities is triangular in the sense of its utility, scheduling, protection and maintenance. As far as utility of facilities is concerned, it involves proper scheduling of timings like class from teaching timetable. For effective management, effective scheduling under the supervision of competent personnel is required. Proper scheduling enables that the authorities watering, rolling, mowing, repairing etc. of the fields regularly. Scheduling takes care of the level of facility users. Novice player, learned advanced player, student of the instruction, class etc. It also matters in the management of facility. The following things should be done for the care and maintenance of outdoor facilities. Number 1. The cleaning of the ground should be done properly. 2. Water should be sprinkled on the mud surface ground every day. 3. After the sprinkled water dries up, a roller should be rolled over the ground. 4. A roller should never be rolled over wet ground. 5. The physical instructor should supervise the ground every day. 6. During monsoon season, surface of the ground should be protected from being washed away. 7. There should be proper arrangement of drainage system on all 4 sides of the ground. Number 8. The ground should have fencing on all 4 sides. Number 9. Stray animals should be stopped from entering the ground. Number 10. There should be seating arrangement for students and spectators on all 4 sides of the ground. Number 11. drinking water facility should be available close to the ground. 12. Water for sprinkling should be available close to the ground. 13. Trees should be grown on all four sides of the ground. 14. Grass should be grown on all four sides of the ground. 15. There should be sufficient space to come and go on the ground. 16. There should be sufficient space near the ground to make a stage. 17. There should be a place near the ground to place the torch. 18. The ground should be beautiful and attractive. In physical education, the meaning of facilities is the field and the equipments for the games, but this meaning is not clear. In reality, the meaning of facilities is all those things that help the institution to progress capably. The ground surface should be planned for the games, activities in physical education. The decision whether to have a hard mud or grass surface for a particular play field is not unilaterally administrative. It is crucially related to the usage of the play field. Asphalt can be combined with variety of other materials to provide a resilient to extremely hard surface. To achieve fairly reasonable resilient surface, the use of such material such as coke, sponge or rubber is combined with asphalt can be made. Playfields are temples of learning and should be treated in the same spirit. Management of outdoor sports facilities is triangular in the sense of the utility, scheduling, protection and maintenance.